It's funny how sometimes people forget they already have the wiring, that the code of confidence, strength, resilience is already in them, like a program waiting for activation, just like a muscle that only needs tension to awaken. Some things only need permission to express. Maybe you've had moments where you surprised yourself, a time when you stood tall, when your voice came out clearer than expected, when you walked into a room and it just felt like you belonged. You didn't need to think about confidence, you were it. Now imagine that feeling stretching back in time, forward in time, all the time, as if that identity was not a fluke, not a moment, but the truth. You're not becoming someone new, you're becoming more of who you already are. Shedding everything that was never you in the first place. Because somewhere deep inside, there's a part of you that already knows how to act with calm courage, how to face pressure with grounded certainty, how to breathe in tension and exhale clarity. And that part is listening now. See, the mind loves patterns, it loves reinforcement. And when you begin feeling like a resilient leader, a confident speaker, a calm problem solver, then you start behaving like one. And the world starts responding to you like one. And suddenly reality shifts. Like the moment you realize, of course I'm capable, of course I'm disciplined, of course I'm magnetic. It's not arrogance, it's ownership. You don't need to shout it. Presence isn't loud, it's just there. You step into a room and people can feel it, because energy precedes words. And the beautiful thing is, this becomes automatic. Because you're not learning this like facts, you're installing it like an operating system, subtle, silent, powerful. Maybe it's starting already. Just a flicker. That internal click when something aligns. Like, yes, this is me, this is who I am now. Because the unconscious mind is always listening. And when you say, I'm confident, I'm grounded, I'm strong, it doesn't argue, it rewires. It doesn't question, it calibrates. It doesn't wait, it acts. What you repeat becomes your rhythm, and your rhythm becomes your role, and your role becomes your reality. Let's take an example. Imagine a man, uncertain before, who begins every day asking, what am I grateful for? What am I committed to? What will I conquer today? He doesn't just journal. He conditions. Every answer wires in certainty. Or picture a woman, once unsure, who now speaks with slow, grounded breath. She listens first, she mirrors, she reframes. And when she speaks, people lean in, not because of volume, because of vibe. And maybe you can remember a time when you felt in control of your emotions, or a moment you decided to change, and everything shifted. That was no accident. That was capability revealing itself. You've only scratched the surface, because here's the thing. There's no failure, only feedback. Every moment contains a lesson. Every challenge builds capacity. Every action creates momentum. While some wait for the perfect moment, you act and make it perfect. Because self-discipline isn't restriction, it's freedom. And freedom to create, to lead, to move with purpose. Others may hesitate, but you're learning how to play the game of life with power. Curiously, flexibly, persistently. Because when beliefs shift, behaviour shifts. When behaviour shifts, everything does. And the best part, you don't have to think your way into this. You just allow your thoughts to think themselves, to settle into your identity, to reorganize your internal map without force, just flow. Like water carving stone, slow, inevitable, unstoppable. And every trait, confidence, courage, resilience. Every habit, discipline, presence, learning. Every belief, growth, self-worth, magnetism. All of it becomes a mirror, reflecting back the person you're stepping into, embodying, becoming. You're no longer just learning, you're embodying. You're integrating, you're installing. This is your new default setting. Calm, capable, commanding. And from this point forward, the question isn't, can you be this person? The only question is, how deeply will this version of me take root today?